Is that okay? I'm going to tell you what I was told trust means. So think of the word trust vertically. T-R-U-S-T. It means to rest under supreme thought. Rest under supreme thought. In order for you to know that you can trust, can you be trusted? God trust you? Everyone can trust you? Are you willing to give the trust back to life that you know life can trust you with? How you know that you can be trusted on, but you don't trust that life can be trusted on? Do you see that, what I'm saying there? So what you'll need to do is experience the sensation of trusting. Okay? What you'll want to do, think of something. Think of something that you would like to do that needs trust, your trust. It can be something with a person or an activity, an achievement, or a feeling you want to have. Can you think of something that you would like to have or do, that requires you to trust? Can you think of something? What you want to do, is that something you're thinking about? May I ask you, is it something to do or feel? Feel. Okay, good. You're on the right track. So whatever it is you're wanting to feel, what you want to do, let me just create something here. Let's say you want to feel peace. Okay? If you want to feel peace, you'll want to breathe in peace. So you can breathe in that which you are wanting. Breathe it in. You can give it a colors I've talked to you all about, right? You breathe it in. Then after you breathe in peace and breathe it through your body, breathe it in your heart, pause a moment and allow that peace to flow through your body so that you experience breathing in that quality that you want. Okay? So you're going to breathe it in, whatever that quality or feeling is that you want. Then after you've done so, you'll want to say, I can trust that I can have this. I can trust that I deserve this. I can trust that it's okay to experience this. You use whatever words most resonates with you. So if it's experience this, have this, be this, feel this, whatever word you want to use, you see, it doesn't matter as long as it fits right with you. After you say that, notice how you feel. So you want to breathe it in, then you want to say, I can trust, I can have this feeling, this experience, right? And then you want to say, how do I feel when I say about trust? Notice how you feel. And if it feels like, for you, I think it's going to be, you won't feel safe enough somehow. Like, it's not safe enough to really feel that deeply. Isn't it safe? Big issue for you. The only person who has ever left you is you. You have not trusted you. You can trust you completely. You can know that you will not be abandoned. You have not been able to trust you completely. And I'm not sure why, I'm not hearing why, but there's a feeling of not being safe. When you think of experience whatever feeling you want, it's as if it's not safe enough. You don't trust that it's okay to experience that feeling deeply. So what you want to do is create safety for you. If you were to envision safety, how would you envision safety? Would it be a blanket? Or would it be in a private sacred haven in your mind's eye? Or would it be sitting in nature? What creates safety for you? Okay, so I want you to have a safety blanket. If you don't have one at home, buy one. Get a safety blanket. A blanket that for you, when you put it on, you tell yourself, I am now putting on my safety blanket. So before you do this trusting exercise, you put on your safety blanket and say, this is the blanket of God's love. Or what do you call God? Okay. You are saying, as I put on this safety blanket, this is the safety blanket of God. This safety blanket comes right from God. Because I'm telling you, honey, what's coming through for you right now is really powerful. And it's coming from very high. And God Almighty wants you to know that you are safe. So this blanket is not something that I'm just creating out of thin air. This blanket is, to me, it is God's safety wrapping you when you put it on. And you're to know that. You're to trust that. You're to know that this is the safety blanket of God. And I'm hearing you tell her there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but do you say those words? She does?
When she tries to be serious.
So there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're to know that that safety blanket is the safety blanket of God, wrapping you in God's safety, you see. Okay? So you're to put this beautiful safety blanket, this comfy, all-loving safety blanket, God's safety blanket, wrap yourself in it and say, wow, I am so safe that God, through Gloria, directed me to have a blanket. Wow, that's how safe I am? And God says I get to even choose what color and what material. God doesn't care as long as you know that when you put it on, you have God's safety wrapping you, protecting you, and loving you. Put on the safety blanket coming directly from God. You breathe in that feeling that you want, that quality that you want to experience. You breathe it in. And as you breathe it in, you pull that safety blanket around you. As you breathe it in and know that you're safe and breathing in this essence, this quality, this feeling that I want to experience and know is a part of the truth of who I am. You have the safety blanket around you, safety blanket of God, no less. You breathe in that feeling deep into your heart and allow it to flow through your body. And then you exclaim, you proclaim, I can trust. I am always in the safety blanket of God. And when you don't have it with you, and you're out somewhere and you get scared, you just say, okay, God, and you envision that safety blanket, and you pull your arms around, you say, woo, safety blanket of God. For you don't really need a physical blanket to know you're in the safety blanket of God. But for you, I'm hearing, get the physical blanket to start with. Then you can always know, and you're just to do this, safety blanket of God. So when you have it with you or not, you can always pull over you the safety blanket of God. And in that safety blanket of God, which, by the way, is impenetrable, nothing can penetrate it. Nothing can go through it, you see. No hurt, no worry, concern of any kind, no harm, no hurt or harm can go through it. Start wearing this safety blanket every day. And when you're out and about, you just pull that safety blanket on, even if you're not carrying it with you, for it is with you. When it is with you here and here, it is with you. And then you go home, you just pull it out and snuggle in it. Breathe in that quality you want to have, and you tell yourself, I can trust, for I am always in the safety blanket of God. Then you write on your mirror or somewhere real big that you can read it every day. I am always in the safety blanket of God. You're falling asleep at night. I am always in the safety blanket of God. You're driving around. I am always in the safety blanket of God. Make that your new mantra. When you find yourself worrying, you're doing this, you blow it away. I am always in the safety blanket of God. See, your mind has to come up with a new mantra. For your mantra has been worry, 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 and worry some more. Now your mantra is going to be, I am always in the safety blanket of God. And when you begin experiencing this feeling of being in the safety blanket of God on a regular basis, you will begin building on your trust. And when you begin feeling the safety blanket of God and building on your trust, you will have less of a need, or you will find that need to worry subsiding. For what you're really wanting is to know that you're in the safety blanket of God and you can trust that all is well. And you cannot know this without experiencing the feeling of it. You see how it all comes together, layer upon layer. If you're willing to do these things, your life will begin changing. Your father?
Family right here.
Wait a minute now, what's going on?
No, I'm serious. No, yeah.
They were married.
These are the
had
sisters?
me too, and then my mom got with the one who passed away.
We're married to her. You had,
Those two.
and had you and you. So this is your mom and dad. The two of you, this is your mom and dad. And then you came from the man you married after him. And he was your friend. Well, you're an amicable bunch, aren't you?
They're quite confusing.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
We'll talk at the gatherings.
I think it's lovely. It's just lovely how you're all together here. It's quite wonderful. Oh. Okay, let me feel that. Okay. Would you like to know that? Okay. I'm getting, he's watching you. He's watching you. Feels like there's something you want to do that you haven't been doing. Are you sure? Dream you have? No. I mean, is there a dream that you have of something you want to accomplish or achieve, or is he saying you don't believe your dream is possible? Really? Like you don't see a way to have your dream be possible is basically what he's talking about? That's what he's talking about then. Because he's saying you don't believe your dream is possible. That's what he's talking about. Okay. He used his words, all right? He's saying bullshit.
I would so. Yeah.
Right on. That's what he says. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, kid. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Please go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Don't think because he was a handful and made all the mistakes that he made, and he's saying he made a whole bunch. He made plenty, more than his fair share, is what he's telling me. That you can't have the life of your dreams. Just because he thought he couldn't have the life of his dreams, so there was something he actually wanted to do quite young, and he didn't believe he could do it, so he pushed it aside, and he so doesn't want to see his child, but he's calling you, he's something else. His girl. You know, you're just his girl. He's just saying that you're his girl. He doesn't want to see his girl, my girl. He doesn't want to see his girl do the same mistake that he did, repeat the same mistake that he made. And he said he had a big dream, and he didn't believe he could live it. And he was so he was like embarrassed by this dream. Like if he told people, they would know it was just like, why are you even thinking it? You can't do it. Like that's what he believed. But he said he's learned a whole bunch over here where he's at. And a whole bunch he's learned is about how people are supposed to live their dreams. And that it's a shame when they don't. Because they just get over there and say, well, why didn't I live them? And so he realizes that his belief about thinking that he couldn't have his dream was bullshit. He wants you to go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Live the dream you want to live. Don't think you can't. And if you want to do it badly enough, he says, if you want to do it, you can do it. There'll be a way. And he says to tell you, he'll do everything he can on this side to make it happen for you. Would punch somebody's lights out if you needed them to, he's saying.
Yep.
But he's taught, he's trying to learn another way. They're trying to use him to use his words as they would do like a little kid. Well, he liked to fight. That's why he's saying he's punched somebody's lights out. Okay. He's saying the biggest message he can give to you is to live your dream, because he does not want you to make the mistake he made. He's wanting to tell you that you were a good friend. A very good friend. Better friend than you thought. And that whatever you think you didn't do enough of him for, you did plenty. Helped him greatly. You were the saner of the two, of him and you, he says. You were the saner.
If you want to call it that. That's scary.
Loves you. He loves his girl. I love my girl, he says. I love my girl. I love my girl. He'll walk the halls of the school with you. And he's going to push aside any fellow that looks too close. Oh, he means not you. He says, you're okay. He does think you're okay. But don't push your luck. That's what he said. Sorry, I'm just the conduit here. Is there anything else you want to know from him? But he's playing, but he's down on his hands and knees going like this. Please, please, go for it, go for it, go for it. Okay. Thank you for asking for her. Taking a bow. Like he...
Yeah.
Okay, we have time for at least one more. So one more question? Okay.
Years. I've lost 3 pregnancies that have gone to the 2nd trimester. Never given me really an explanation why or what had happened. It's a hole in my heart, and I feel like I've been lost since the first one.
How do you feel about adoption? Because I hear that there's a soul waiting for you to adopt it, and that's why you haven't been able to have your own child.
My husband has recently actually been talking about it.
There's actually a soul that's already born that wants you to adopt him or her. I think it's a boy, though. How do you feel about a boy?
That's what we've tried. That's what I lost was the first one.
Okay, there's a little boy. This is so cool. This is so cool. There's a little boy. The reason you haven't had a child is because there's a little boy that's already born that wants you, that wants specifically you for the mother, to be the mother. And so the reason you keep losing a child is because this soul wants you so badly that it wants you to adopt him. And that's the only reason you've really been losing a child.
There's nothing wrong with me.
No. But if you don't want this soul, he'll let you go now. But he really wants you. He really wants you.
How do I find it?
Oh, he'll find you, honey. He'll find you. If you don't want to adopt him, he's going to let you go, and then you'll probably be able to have your own baby. But if
take whoever wants me, really, I've always felt that it was something I did.
No,
just
it's
a feeling that I've had that
you did nothing wrong. It's just that this little soul wants you, and on some level, you knew by having. I want you to hear this, okay? Your soul, the soul of who you are, knew that if you had this baby, you wouldn't have the soul that really is more of a match for you than even your own child would be. I'm not kidding you. So, on a soul level, you were losing children because you keep wanting to connect with this soul who already knows you. That's why you're losing your child. That's why you keep losing children. Now, you could decide, okay, I'm okay with just having my child. I'm okay with that. And your soul will go, if you're sure, okay, let's have the baby. And you'll find yourself pregnant. But on a soul level, you want that one who wants you to adopt him. He's been waiting. He won't be a newborn. Is that okay? He won't be real old either. You'll know him when you see him. You'll feel the connection, immediate connection. And boy, this little soul, it will change his life because you found him.
Who's already in my life right now, or is it?
You probably have to go through an adoption agency, is what I'm getting. And you'll know the adoption agency, and when you go through the adoption agency, they'll start telling you about children, and you'll think, it's him, it's this one. They'll tell you about some, and you'll think, oh, maybe not. Then all of a sudden you'll go, oh, what was that one's name? And that he will be the one. That's why you're losing children. So you have done nothing wrong. Actually, you've been trying to listen to your soul. You've been trying to listen to your soul telling you there's already a soul that wants me as this soul's mother, and I want this soul. And that's why you have not been having children. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. You went through a lot of agony, and you have felt like you did something terribly wrong. You have thought that it meant something about you, who you are, and it has meant nothing about you other than you have been trying to listen to your soul. Wow, you're a good listener. Now if you'll quit trying to get pregnant, if you want to listen to your soul and the soul of this child, and just adopt this boy who's wanting you. You don't have to do it that way. You just have to agree.
That's weird, because that's been like the strongest feeling that I've had lately has been adoption. Like that was like my only how I'm ever going to have kids again was adoption.
You're actually trying to be in alignment with what your soul wants. See, it's your personality that thinks a real child is one you give birth to.
Not really.
You're trying to get pregnant if you don't believe that. You see? Go through it anymore.
I've been actually selfish, wanting to do my dirty more than, but I know that I'm lost without having less of a mom for my daughter.
Well, the reason you feel lost is because you have a connection with this soul that you can get through adoption agency, and you feel the pull. You feel the pull to this soul, this little child, and this little child feels the pull to you. And it's this pull that keeps wanting you to have another child. You see? You feel that pull. And it's both ways. It's mutual. Hard on you to keep trying to have a baby and yet trying to listen to your soul at the same time. It's counterproductive. You've done nothing wrong. You didn't hurt those other souls that you lost. They just went on to who they really wanted to go on to anyway.
Yeah, they didn't physically come here yet, but
it's okay. They agreed to go through all that with you. They knew what they were doing when they stepped in your body. You did nothing wrong. You didn't hurt anyone. You didn't really even lose anything. You understand? Because they're still alive, those other souls. But this little soul wants you. Came to earth to be with you. You want this little soul. You'll have a deep connection with this child. They throw a fit or two now and then, I'm getting. For some reason I'm hearing that, but you'll have a deep connection with him. Just play guns for some reason, or he's going to, and you won't like that, but...
I don't know how he even squirt guns with my daughter.
Yeah, I think that's interesting because he's saying, she won't like my guns.
I wouldn't really have much to say. Yeah, the boy, Daddy was taking hunting.
He'll make them out of stick, don't worry about it.
I figured.
I worked in preschools and daycares, and we would say, no, we never had anything to do with violence or guns.
Yeah.
And kids are outside with sticks, you know. They
With their fingers.
Yeah, sticks or things, yeah. So, but for him, it's just being in action, because he wants to be one of the good guys that kills the bad. That's what I'm getting. He's going to pretend to be the good guy that kills the bad guy. You okay with this answer? Feel how you're starting to lighten up now? Like the truth is, you did nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with you, physically wrong with you. The truth is you lost the children because there's a part of you that wanted to be in alignment with what your soul wanted. And what your soul wants is to connect with this little soul that wants you to adopt him. Got all that? So you're actually trying real hard to listen and still have a child. And you just didn't know how to listen and have that child. And now you can. There won't be anything getting in your way now. Because you two are going to come together. And don't worry about finding him. He'll find you. Right. You're going to love this little boy. And he's going to love you. Your daughter will love him too. Very much. They'll be very close. They won't want to scratch each other sometimes, but they'll end up being very close. Family. The kind of family you dream of.
My house right now is just me. There's all with my family. Like, it's been stressful since I've lost the last two. I just don't feel
We're all
worthy enough for my family, my husband.
Yeah, honey, it's coming from you. It's coming from this deep feeling inside of you that you haven't measured up, that you've done something wrong. They're bouncing off the walls from your, playing out this feeling you have. Because the truth is they don't want to lose you, but they're actually responding to you feeling like they're going to have to lose you because you don't measure up to them. And that's not true. In fact, if anything, they have a lot to learn from you. Because you're the one that's most trying to listen to the soul, even by thinking of a child. Do you see? You just haven't known how to do it. Your family will calm down as you calm down. When you understand that you are worthy and you've done nothing wrong other than trying to listen to your soul, but you didn't know how, and now you know how, harmony can take your place. Because now you can be in love with the truth of who you are. You see? Person who really gives it all she's got when it comes to listening to her soul. Calm down now as you calm down. Go home lighter. You're going to go home with like feather-like steps. Like, well, all I did was try to listen to my soul.
I'm like a crazy woman and get on the computer for adoptions.
Don't push it. Don't create pressure around it. Just know that he will find you. Okay? Don't try to hurry it. Don't try to get anxious about it. It doesn't matter if it takes 3 weeks or a year. You will have him. You understand? So don't push against it. Just relax and allow this process to unfold. For it will. In the most harmonious way if you'll allow it. Okay? I'm excited for you and this little boy. I like the name Joshua.
God. That was my best friend's name. Or is my best friend's name.
Well, you might want to call this little one Joshua. I'm just hearing the name Joshua real big. His name can be Joshua, and you can call him Josh. He likes Josh around anyway.
Don't worry, Nikki, my husband will agree with that.
Complete with what I've given you, dear?
Yeah, I feel a lot like...
Knowing what I said to you is true. If you go back to, what have I done wrong? Why have I lost the babies? Just say stop. Or see a stop sign. The truth is, I was trying to listen to my soul, and I didn't quite know what my soul meant, but I knew it meant a child. Wow, that's pretty good. I knew I was to have a child. I just didn't understand. And now that I understand, I've been trying to listen to my soul. I know the best way for me to do is to adopt because there's a soul waiting for me. Okay? All right. I think we'll conclude now.